Welcome back to episode 175 of the Craftverse series, and today we're continuing our landscaping efforts, but this time with buildings. Not just with the land, we're actually going to be finishing the barn structure. You'll notice, looking at these two things, they look very similar, but there's a couple things missing. In fact, I also just noticed that I'm missing some walls where I should have them. So we're going to go ahead and get those installed, which means I need to get a bunch more of those crafted up. So I don't think I left any in here. Nope. Alright, let's get some. First things first, I need at least 4. Alright, I don't think I'll need more than that, and I could just turn those into walls. Going upstairs. Bit faster this way. Grab the wall block. Fly back over. Ow. Who needs a face? I don't need a face. What are you talking about? Oh, did I say 4? I meant 8. Hmm. 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 Okay. Well, we're gonna grab it from this side, and maybe I actually have some. Nope, I have to make some more. Damn it. I thought I was so prepared before I started this session. I actually spent hours upon hours grinding, and apparently I was not prepared enough. My apologies to everyone that I'm inconveniencing with my sluggishness. But you know, that's part of my charm. A little sluggish, a little awkward. You guys still love me, right? Just kidding, we don't know each other like that. It's fine. You don't have to love me, just tolerate me a little bit. That's all I ask. Okay, these do need to be in the corners. They don't connect to fences, so they don't create an awkward look. Not that I have anything against awkwardness, as we previously established. Now, we do dark oak around the edges. And I actually need to remove that for a moment so that I can easily add in these. And I can put them back. At least I can do this from down here. And then this side of the face is done. I have to remember to put all these back. I'm trying to make this build look a little bit used and lived in. Not like just a farm that's here for function and not aesthetic. And then there. These are the easy ones. I might just get all the rest of these in. At least on one side. I could get away with doing both. Already got that fence broken out. So let's go ahead and just finish it off. I think I may have miscounted on how many of these fences exactly I needed. Okay. Well, if I'm going to go backwards, I might as well do it this way. That's not where you go. Top of that. Make it look like someone opened it from the inside. And then replace the flower. And then we just do the same thing over on these. I think I'm going to have them all open one direction. So we're just going to go ahead and break all of these so I know which ones need to be done. Obviously, those ones don't matter. Just get them all done in one shot and then remove all of the excess blocks. There's multiple ways you can do this. You can do it individually. You can do it all in one lump sum. As long as it looks good in the end, that's all that matters. Now that looks a lot better. A little busy, but that's fine. You're supposed to open up and see a little bit of greenery, a little bit of color. This side is more or less in and done. Can now block you and block you. Just have to get this side in. Ever since the Pale Gardens came out, I've been fiddling with the blocks to see which one looks best for what's purpose, and I've found that the fences look good, and the trap doors look good, but I'm not really a fan of much else. So, oh, I got disconnected from Minecraft. That's not good. Why did I get DC'd? Did the internet just die? 8.5 minutes in. What the dirty biscuits on crack is going on here? Log back in. I did not leave the redstone farm from last episode running, so there's no reason that there should be an issue. As long as we're still loading forward and it's not kicking me back, that means that it's not my internet. It's still loading. Oh, we had to switch servers apparently because Virginia wasn't working anymore. Yeah, ever since they updated to 1.21.80, they've given you the server region for where you're based out of. Apparently, I'm based out of Illinois. Okay, it didn't erase much, just didn't let me place that. I can live with it. Place you back, and now this whole barn is done. Now for this barn. I swear, if it's not a stream, it's during my recordings, but it's not a Zecco recording or stream unless there is a technical difficulty. shameless plug, I do stream on Twitch if you would like to check me out over there. We do mostly Minecraft stuff, but some Master Duel as well. Very occasionally, you might see some of the Master Duel stuff bleed over onto YouTube, but those will be mostly replays as opposed to full-on VODs. Occasionally you'll see a VOD, but not much. I know, what a concept. A VOD's channel that's not publishing a certain VOD. How weird. I'm still trying to maneuver through the YouTube landscape and figure out what actually works best. If you guys want to see more Master Duel content, just let me know. Comment on some of the videos and tell me what you would prefer to see. We'll go from there. Something hit one of the observers. I like that it's still a passive working farm. Now, how'd you end up on top of that? Okay, this side's done. Completely done. That's what I like to see. So now I have to go through the other end. I don't need that anymore. I don't think I'm gonna have enough of these. I'm gonna have to craft some more. Yeah, because that's the end of them. But if I can at least get part of them in, that is at least progress. Okay, so we've got all of this side in. Let's pop these sunflowers out. Because they're technically underneath that lantern, I don't think anything can spawn on these. Put those sunflowers back. Come around the front and put in the last set. So I've already got that side in. Without crouching even once. So now I'm just missing a bit more of the dark oak, and then this will be done. I don't happen to have any more in one of my chests here, do I? I have dark oak at least. I have a singular new one, and then I have those. Don't think I need any more of those at the moment, so we should be good. Just gotta craft up the rest. I think 30 might be enough. 31, technically, because I already had one left. Let's make sure. keep this already busy build on its toes. Oh yeah, 30 is more than enough. All right, and now the builds are done. I just got to put in that other spruce fence back, and then we'll be good. Boop. Take a step back and peruse. Oh, it looks like an actual house now, to some degree. I am missing a couple of spruce fences, so I might actually go ahead and get those fixed now while I'm thinking about it. So those actually need to have lanterns, so I do need to pull those back out then. Those, you can take those back. And I believe this is done. Fully functional, fully aestheticized. Have a nice little tennis field, which is just for nether trees. I'm happy with this. Now, as for what goes up here, that is a different story altogether. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Gotta have some space left. Well, you're going with the bees. I need some space in my inventory. Bring you back, you go up there, you go up there, you go up there. Let's sort this out. I don't actually want the bees in my inventory, so we'll grab that, I guess. Nope, I need the food. That's what I was missing. I was like, what makes more sense? Give me the food. Thank you. Okay, inventory sorted. Let's go for a little bird's eye view of the land. It's coming together, guys. Ow. There's a couple of aesthetic choices that I haven't put into play, like spreading those flowers all the way out around the edges, which I would honestly like to do now, and I'll probably will. But I like how everything is coming together. Got a nice field with a lot more nylium than I had before. And then that build over there is going to put this one to shame. These little guys down here, man, there's nothing on what's coming. Nothing. Well, we're going to go for a little flight. I want to see if that changed anything with these. Probably not. Not yet, no. Okay. All right. Downstairs we go. Put you at the top, didn't I? Yep. As for this, I've got a ton of endstone bricks. And that's what's going to be the beginning of next week. However, we are still doing aesthetics. Ow. Who needs a face? Let's just hold this down and spam for a minute. Nothing quite like gathering flowers from themselves through the process of mitosis. Just replicate, duplicate, eradicate, I don't know. Do all the Kates. Make sure you ask her permission first. Yes, I'm a little weird. But you knew that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Have it stay in front of the stone walls. We're gonna do the same thing with the pink ones. And we're gonna wrap these around the builds because it's a little bit nicer looking than just straight up keeping it grass. You actually don't need to be there. Come back around this way. I'm debating on whether I want to have this loop completely around or just kind of stay where it's at. But I am missing some. Use about half of this, I think. Now what, let's commit. Yeah, that does look a bit better. It's still a bit busy, but still. It looks better. Wraps completely around. No blocks. And I just thought of a place I can put those berry bushes. Right along this side that has the extra room. Something additional to look at. Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay. What's your take on this first-hand perspective? Looking all the way around. I think there is still a bit much of oak plank visible, but for the most part, it's covered with greenery or darker colors. On the inside, they're just meant to be, function, not beauty. From outside. Outside needs to be a little more touched on. So let's go break the rest of these and put them where their true destination lies. That one sand block really didn't do it for me. I'll have to figure out something to populate this side with, because it just looks a little barren. I don't like the swamp trees being there anymore. This feels a little off. And from here, we only need to follow the flower path. So we can handle putting these in their place. Don't need those poppies there anymore. We're going to have a different color of flower wrap around it. And it's going to take up all the remaining extra space. Actually, because the flower is going to go around the front of this, I kind of need to wrap these all the way around the back. That one wasted 0 time growing up. Like the same tick I placed it. All right, and then I can get the little flowers wrapped around here, and that will be good. Guess just to fill this spot, we'll go ahead and put the berry bushes there as well. I don't really want to put them here. And I can't put them on this side, but that's fine. It does give me a way to get to them if I need them, which is nice. But I do need more things. So I'm going to start with this, because it's right here. I'll grab more bones as I need to from the mob grinder beside me. Now, what do I want to put in between these, or do I want to just leave it grass? Because it doesn't hurt anything to leave it grass. And I don't know if things can spawn on flowers. This is starting to come together, and I really do enjoy it. So I'll go around that side. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more bones, because I still have the rest of this one, and then all the way on the other side to do. So it's going to be a minute. I can leave that for now. That should be fine. With as lit up as this area is, I don't have to worry about anything. Bones are over here. But I do have to drop some stuff off because my inventory is filling. So you get out of there, you get out of there. Do still have some of those. I need that one in my inventory for the moment, so I'm just gonna grab this full stack. You and you. Of course, when I put the food away, that's when I get hungry. Isn't that how the body works in real life as well? You put something away and that's when you need it. So let's turn you into stack and a half. Probably gonna need the full stack of these. Ow, berry bush. That's not a sound I like hearing. Stop it. Did you get hit by thorns? Oh, poor baby. You shouldn't have been a little prick. Trying to stab me in the face. It's rude. Okay. This is a nice aesthetic. Food. Alright, fine, you win. I'll sleep. Didn't realize it had been 4 in-game days since I did so. It would be nice if the flowers all registered as different colors on the map as well. I don't believe that they do. Let's verify. Nah, see, they don't. Wait, that one's all the way wrapped around too. What the heck? Why is that one not changing colors? Oh, because that's the berry bushes as well. Alright. But that doesn't explain the front. Huh. It's just gonna look a little weird then. Ow. Kinda like my face as I bash it into a wall every 5 minutes. Put you back. I gotta stop going over my time. Next episode's gonna have to be like 20 minutes. I'll get the rest of this done, and I'll meet you on the other side tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for tolerating this. Let me know in the comments, what kind of flowers would you use to wrap around your barn, and which block pellets would you change, if any? Don't worry, I won't be hurt by it. I'm just curious. Have a good one.